Welcome to Trivia Clips. Think you know everything about Aerosmith, the bad boys from Boston? Let's see if you're ready to rock this true or false challenge. You have 5 seconds to answer each one. True or false? 1. Aerosmith was formed in Los Angeles. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. Aerosmith was formed in Boston, Massachusetts in 1970. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry met in New Hampshire first. They moved to Boston and completed the lineup. The city became a core part of their identity. They're often called the Bad Boys from Boston. 2. Steven Tyler's real name is Steven Tallarico. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Steven Tyler was born Steven Victor Tallarico. He changed his name when forming the band. His Italian heritage influenced his early life, but the Tyler persona became a rock icon. Fans know him for his voice and wild style. 3. Dream On was their first single ever released. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Dream On came out in 1973 as their debut single. It didn't hit big until a re-release years later. Steven Tyler wrote it when he was just a teen. It became a timeless rock anthem. Now it's one of their most recognized songs. 4. Joe Perry once left the band. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Joe Perry left in 1979 during a time of tension. He formed the Joe Perry Project afterward. But the magic wasn't the same without him. He later rejoined Aerosmith in the mid-'80s. His return marked a powerful comeback. 5. Aerosmith has never won a Grammy Award. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. They've won multiple Grammys throughout their career. Songs like Janie's Got a Gun earned them awards. They were finally recognized by the industry. Their blend of hard rock and emotion stood out. They became legends both on stage and on paper. 6. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was written by Steven Tyler. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. The song was written by Diane Warren, not Tyler. It was made for the movie Armageddon in 1998. Steven Tyler's daughter, Liv, starred in the film. Despite not writing it, he delivered it with emotion. It became one of their biggest commercial hits. 7. Aerosmith appeared in a Simpsons episode. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. They guest starred in the episode Flaming Moe's. It aired during the early 90s and was a hit. They performed in Moe's Tavern with Homer. The episode is still a fan favorite today. It showed their pop culture reach beyond music. 8. The band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2001. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. They were honored in 2001 for their legacy. By then, their influence was undeniable. They'd already sold millions of records. Their mix of blues, glam, and hard rock was unique. It was a well-deserved recognition. 9. Aerosmith's logo has never changed since the 70s. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. The logo evolved slightly over the decades. The wings and A remained iconic, but fonts and details have been updated. They modernized the design without losing identity. Fans still recognize it instantly. 10. Steven Tyler played drums on the first album. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. Joey Kramer was always the drummer. Steven Tyler, though, did play drums early in life. But for the album, Kramer held that role. He gave the band its hard-hitting rhythm. Each member stuck to their main instrument. End of part 1. How many did you get right? Tell us in the comments and hit subscribe for part 2. More Aerosmith facts coming your way.